OBS just reconnected. So did it immediately restart us and put us back in the stream? I don't remember. It should.
Yes, it does. Yeah, it is.
It should, yeah.
Sorry about that, folks. Evidently, OBS is not liking us today. But we're back. Hi. Okay. What did you miss? Oh my gosh. Alright. It should be fine now. What was I gonna say? Roan. So we pass the turn to Roan. Roan comes up the top of the stairs. He doesn't really have a shot at any of these things.
And now it did.
What would did?
Oh, sorry, I'm delayed.
Yeah.
Oh. I wonder if you're causing my issues.
I'm not causing your issues. I took myself out of the picture, literally.
All right, Roan's gonna basically knock an arrow, and wait. He's gonna hold his action. If he gets a clear shot at something, he might take a shot. We're back to the top of the order, which is Liam. Liam, do something. You're in dire.
Mm-hmm.
This is dire now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I will. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll do something. I'll attack this wraith in front of me. Well, I guess I'll just try and get its attention away from Boris. And attack it twice with a dagger, and trying to guess. No, I'm gonna save that. So I'll make 3 attacks with a dagger, 2 with my main, and then 1 with my offhand. So let's see. Wraith 1 targeted dagger.
Okay.
That's it.
That will. So you tear into it. Wait, you didn't roll damage.
I just wanted to do the 2 that were the same at the same time.
Okay, so that's fine. That one will also...
Because I always mess up the offhand.
That will also slash into it, so you have 2 hits.
This one and this one.
Alright, so Liam, as you're attacking, you can... Like, you barely feel the resistance. Like, you feel like you're just attacking air.
Yep. That is what happened last time. That is what I expected this. And then last one. Nope.
Oh, so that's a 1, Liam. What happened?
Well, I say that after the first 2, barely feel anything. As I go in for the last one, I'm still getting used to the fact that I am shadow boxing and not actually slicing at everything. So I just put a bit too much into it and sort of, without encountering resistance, almost spin myself onto my arse, much like Alfie. But I'll catch myself because I don't want to fall onto her sword, which is probably pointing in the wrong direction still.
Alright, so you basically spin like a top, and you're kind of like looking over a guy for a second, be like, oh, excuse me.
You don't need to jump there.
And I am a little bit stuck here, and I don't want to move out of his range, so I believe that will be my turn.
Alright, Boris.
Cool. I'm gonna start by trying to move.
Oh, I murdered that guy by punching him in the nuts. That's not even right.
That's great. So they just played a clip from Stormy Dean, and it's like, I'm gonna move over here and punch him in the nuts.
Perfect.
It's like almost like the 2 of you overlapped.
That's definitely an Alfie move, but
yeah, that's about right.
You've been hanging out with Alfie way too much.
I'm going to angle this away from
the party
members. Oh, but I'm gonna try burning hands because everything. With no range, I have to do save related attacks.
That's fine. Okay, so target.
Let's see what happens.
I rolled a measly 7 on the dice,
Oh, cool.
so I failed.
As I put my thumbs together and fire comes screeching out of my hands towards the wraith.
Ooh, that's not nice. Rude.
That's good.
Rude.
And that will be my turn.
All right. So this is the first one that was in there. So Alfie, you did swipe at it, and you do have Magic Blade, so it's actually gonna turn and focus on you because you actually hurt it.
Okay.
So it's gonna turn around and basically make an attack on you. So the fact that you're on the floor helps you because it takes a swipe at you as you stand up and dodge to the side. It just comes down and just barely misses you. You can feel like the necrotic energy emanating from it as it passes just within inches of your face. It's also your turn.
All right, I'm gonna go. All right. Can I hit Wraith 1 from where I'm standing?
They're on either side of you, so yes.
How do I untarget something?
So you click on it again.
Controlling.
Yeah, you control and then click on the target you want to target or untarget. If you just did control and kept clicking on something, it would just keep going on and off.
Okay, I got it. Cool. All right, and then I'm gonna hit Wraith 1.
Okay.
Boop, boop, boop.
That is definitely going to make connection as you cleave into it.
I got you, Boris.
Now both of them are mad at you.
Right. Let's. Oh, wrong one.
Alfie
Go
attacks
again.
low-hanging fruit. Oh my god.
Oh, yes!
That is a crit. What happens? Wait, hold on. Hold on. I need to
It's
see
still
if you're
loading
gonna.
on my side.
I need to know if you're gonna actually. All right, explain to me what the attack is, but it's gonna live through it, so don't kill it.
That's fine. I'm
What?
going to swing around seeing that Boris is hurt, and I'm just gonna try to, like, with the momentum of my swing around, just like hit it in the chest. Shink.
Okay.
Shink. Damage. Whatcha?
Oh, that was actually solid damage.
Very
So
nice.
Boris, you're standing there, and
Nice.
she like swings around and like cleaves into this, and all of a sudden there's a sword like in your face. It
Oh,
doesn't hit
that
you, but it's just like right there.
That just adds to what I just posted in the Dragonlance channel. Perfect.
I can't. Don't make me switch channels. It makes me lock up. Whirling dervish spinning knife slam. Yes. All right. Was that your second one? Yes. No.
No, it was
Oh, it was the second one. Yeah. Yes, it was your second one. Okay. All right.
Oh
So,
my god, that's fantastic.
Guy, you're up.
Okay, DM question and paladin ignorance. Since divine sense is like an effect, a paladin effect,
Mm-hmm.
can divine smite also be applied since it's also a paladin effect?
I'm not
It's
sure.
not a spell.
Right. So divine sense. Yes. So divine sense is something that you do at whim, and you
Yes,
just
when
can
I
make it
hit,
happen.
which I haven't done yet. Right.
But the energy is taken from one of your spells. So if you have three first level spells, you can only use it 3 times, and then you have to go up to
Okay.
second level spells.
Okay, what I guess what I'm asking is what is it for divine smite? The same thing?
Divine smite
So-
is yes, you
Smite is the spells, and then divine sense you have like X amount a day that.
I think it's based off your charisma. So divine sense you can also do at whim, but it's an ability that you basically like close your eyes and feel the energies. But it's something that you can do like a certain amount of times. I think it's off of your charisma
Okay.
modifier. The
Yeah,
other
that
one,
yes.
you could do as many times as long as you have spell slots to do it.
And higher
Okay.
the spell slot,
The more damage it does, yes.
So that's not 2 spells going off at the same time, which
No.
D&D doesn't allow.
No, you can only
Okay.
do one at a time. Yeah. For
Okay.
Divine Smite, you can only do one at a time. Divine Sense,
Right.
you could. I mean, if you wanted to use it right now, it doesn't make. You.
I didn't mean Divine Sense. What was the other one I was looking at? Precise Strike. That's also one.
Okay, so Precise Strike is actual. You cast that one. So you.
Okay.
So remember, you can cast that one, and if you hit, then you can add the Divine Smite. So
Okay.
they don't conflict with each other. No.
Okay, good. So I have to hit first.
But you have
all
to
right.
hit for
That-
Divine Smite to
Right.
work. Yes.
Okay, sorry
No
to
problem.
take up that much time. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. So that is a 17, which will make connection.
Okay, so then now I can do the Divine Smite. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, it's already applied, so don't apply it again because then you're going to double up.
I meant Precise Strike.
Okay,
That's what I meant.
I don't remember exactly what Precise Strike does.
It's a radiant damage, 1d8.
Right, but what does it trigger off of? Because I thought it was a spell.
Well, you just told me it. I think that is part of my.
Confusion? Hold on, let me look at it real quick. Give me one
Yep.
second. I should have
That's part
probably.
of
I
my,
should have probably read it.
Proficiency. I have 3 of them. It works off my proficiency. There's 3.
Precise Strike. Right, I'm looking at it. Of course, it's in a different book that I can't open. GGTR? What is that?
I don't know. I was trying to open it up so I could read what it says, but it keeps throwing that up.
Anybody remember what GGTR is? Oh, never mind. Cole put it in the thing. When you make a weapon attack roll against a creature, you can expend 1 superiority dice to add it to the roll. Okay, so that's what that is. So that has nothing to do with your spell. So what you're going to do is you're going to use one of your superiority dice. Do you remember what
There
they
you go.
are?
I don't know. I just clicked it because I get 3 of them. I just clicked Precise Strike.
Oh, you pull that from Ravnica?
I don't know where I got it.
It's from Ravnica. That's why I don't know
don't.
what it is.
Well,
Bad
no,
guy.
Precise Strike is no, Precise Strike is from his Dragonlance Knight stuff that he
Yeah.
got. It's like one of the feats.
Right? Yes.
Oh,
Fire of
because it's
Somalia or
it's
something.
so the link for it is pointing to Ravnica, and I'm like, what the hell is that? All right, so got to fix that link. I'll let somebody know. It is pulling from your superiority dice, so you should have a number of superiority dice that you can use. Obviously, 4. It's either a D6 or a D8. It's kind of like a Battle Master feat, yeah, but it's a Dragonlance thing. So let me find it in Dragonlance. Hold on.
So I can put that on me. I can put that.
Right, I just don't
Second
know.
as
I
well.
just don't know what dice it is. So let's just say it's a D8 for now. So roll a D8.
A D8.
Yeah, you have to get that. Oh, you have it. It's coded. You have it on you.
Yeah, I just put it on me. I didn't know what.
Okay, so
I don't
never
know
mind.
what-
So now when you make the attack, it should go. I was gonna say it should be coded. So let me make
Okay,
sure. Hold on. Don't roll anything. So you have Precise Strike, which is a D8. You have the other one, Divine Smite. So they're stacked up on there. So you should be good to go on your roll now. And then we'll go over this later. All right, that's a hell of a roll. Did you actually hit the creature, though? Yeah, you did. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you slash into this creature, and there's a flash of light as your holy energies, like, cleave into it. It doesn't like that. Not in the
We're back.
least.
So I will.
And yes, and then you have used one of your precise strikes, and you have
Mhm.
now for your divine smite, you have to burn a spell slot. So you only use the first level version, so
Okay.
you have to burn 1 spell slot.
Yep.
Okay.
Got it. Done.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
So that effect should have come off. Looks like everything came off like it's supposed to. That's good.
Yeah, everything comes
And
off on your attack. So for next
that's the-
time, you can
Okay.
use your precisions. It's again, it's an ability. It doesn't use up a bonus action or anything like that, according to what we saw. Because divine smite, you just you don't have to apply it until you hit. So
Okay.
hold off until you hit, because then it's just sitting on you.
I was confused. I don't know what the those dice you're talking about. I don't know what those are, but we'll get through that later.
Yeah, I'll
On his
send you. I'll
backhand,
send you.
okay.
I'll send you the link from Dragonlance. But what happens
Okay.
is I was clicking on the link and it was opening up Ravnica, and I don't have that book, so that's why
Okay.
that link is wrong. Okay,
Okay.
cool.
All right. Second backhand slash.
That is also going to make connection.
Ah.
All right.
And with that, with the upstroke, he'll kind of make sure he's not hitting anybody, since it's just kind of going right through this thing. And then he will kind of make a defensive posture. That's his turn.
Okay, cool. Remy,
Oh,
you're up.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, that sucker is too far away. So, what's gonna happen is on this one right here. No, not that. Hold on. Click on me. There we go. Please tell me to do that right. Where this map is getting in the way of my freaking thing.
There's a lot of words in there that I don't know what the meaning is.
Okay, I did. Yay! So, okay, on that one, I'm going to cast. Let's see, where'd it go? Sacred Flame. Where's my Sacred Flame? It's a cantrip, right there. There it is. Hi. All right. So saving the group.
That is a 17 on the die, which means I succeeded.
Remy is getting frustrated, and then moving weapon. Oh no, not map. Weapon. Weapon. Da, da, da.
So the spiritual weapon, the image, you got to make sure you click on the actual part of it, or it'll click right through.
Yep.
Okay, it moves up to there. Cool.
And then that should be it.
No mas, no mas.
No mas. Can't move. And my aiming sucks. So, or my spells, they're dodging. I don't like it.
All right, so this one here is going to take a step that way. And it's going to attack the person with the magical glowy sword. Well, it's not glowing, but it's glimmering. Oh, Alfie, does an 8 hit you?
No.
Okay, good. Well,
No.
not good, but... Alright, Roan is, again, still not able to do anything. Well, maybe, hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Roan's gonna come into here and be like, oh, shit.
It's like, oh
Good
no.
response, Roan.
And he is going to send an arrow at Wraith 1, which will actually hit. And then
Nice.
he's
I'm
Roan's
upset
good.
that he left my melee range and I don't have any melee spells.
and then he's gonna send another one at. Oh, and he's going to also hit the other one too. Well, that's just not nice. And then he's gonna kind of look over at Liam and go, "Why?" All right, Liam, it's your turn.
I just look back towards him and I'm just like, honestly, at least these ones aren't wearing plate armor. just,
What?
just try and put
That's complete.
the last ghosts I fought were wearing plate armor.
Oh, that's terrible.
I had to get through the plate armor to do half damage to the ghost on the inside.
Oh.
It was terrible.
Duck. No.
Yep. It's like all I need is a 20 to hit it and do half damage. Yay. So with that in mind, I'm going to try and put my fist through this thing's chest a few more times. Happen to hold daggers at the end of the fist, though. I just feel like I'm punching there.
Okay.
Let's see. Attack, daggers. Yeah, I'm still in that one's melee range, so I can't. 1, 2 primary dagger attacks.
All right, so hold on. Both of those hit. Like you've made
Yeah.
connection with both of those.
And yep, and then offhand dagger bonus action. This one.
All right, that one will also rip into the shadowy figure in front of you.
All right, and it does next to no damage, but you know it's moving in the right direction.
Oh,
And
offhand.
that will be my turn.
All right. No, I just read something that I hadn't seen before, and just like made me like, oh, okay. All right, Boris.
You got this, Boris.
Hold on, I'm not done.
You're moving over there. Let me know when
Yes.
you're done.
I'm done. I'm skirting.
Okay. Don't want to be here.
My opening, I'll take it.
I'm going to do, I guess, firebolt. That makes the most sense given what's happening here. So I'm going to try to hit him with a firebolt.
Okay. So a 19 will make connection.
More fire for him. It's actually a pretty good roll.
That was a pretty good roll.
Why can't I do that on things that are flammable? No.
Boo.
And that would be my turn.
All right. This one here is fighting the magic peoples. So it was attacking the young Alfie, but it's going to turn to the old guy because
Easy.
because you have hit it with some holy stuff and it doesn't like it. All right. Once again, though, you've managed to deflect it and keep it at bay. DM inspiration. Yes, you can give it to the DM. So since that's what's in there, I have been given inspiration. Thank you.
What?
Motherfucker.
What?
Who's the poor person that we're not going to have in the stream? No.
Jim.
We're gonna leave that one there fighting with that one. Alfie, you're up.
Gotcha.
Woo! Let's go, baby. Alright, attack 1 for Wraith 1. Hiya!
That's because you're a bad boy. You get 10 seconds.
That is going. Oh my god, you timed him out. That's not nice.
Time him out. Yes.
10 seconds. He gets a timeout. You go to the corner.
Go to your corner. Go to your corner.
Hi, Jim.
This
Sorry.
I couldn't help it. I mentioned
That was great.
All right, I'm sorry. Okay, so Alfie, you turn around, and you slash into one of them, and you basically just cleave through it, and the smoke dissipates into two directions. Standing before you, though, is a female elf.
Oh shit, is she
What?
okay though? Or did I cut her in half too?
You could see through her.
Oh
No.
shit. Okay. Hi. Sorry I cut you in half. I'm gonna deal with this one really quick and then I'll come back to you and then I'll wink at her and then I'll hit Wraith 2.
All right, you'll turn around and hit Wraith 2. Go ahead.
Is that a purple splat?
Yes, it's
Oh.
purple. Because it's,
Off that 17.
ectoplasm.
it's ectoplasm. That's the word. I couldn't remember it. I want a timeout too. You can give me inspiration. That's how you guys get timed out.
No.
Evidently. So that one will miss Alfie. Just it basically is so engaged with Guy that you can't really get a poke in at him without hitting
Fuck
Guy.
this guy. I'm using action surge.
Oh, that wasn't that wasn't nice. I got hex. Damn it. All right.
Oh,
So did I tell you?
Yay.
I gave you the
Thank you,
updated on how I'm going to do the hexes and the things.
You did
Okay.
on Saturday. Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm just making sure that everybody is aware. All right. So
Wait,
I have to use the hex
wait,
immediately.
I didn't participate in that.
Oh,
Different
okay.
crew. What's
Okay,
going
I'm
on?
sorry.
Yeah.
So, for
Other people.
inspirations that I'm given, I can hold them just like you guys do and use them. But what I didn't want to do is I will not use an inspiration to negate a hex. If I'm given a hex, I have to use the hex.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So the hex would be on the next roll, and I can't use an inspiration to negate it. So that's what we're
Seems
saying.
fair.
Right, because
Okay.
it's no sense in people give you a hex and well, I have an inspiration, so I'll just negate it. No, I have to use the hex and take the result. But I can use my inspirations freely. And then for halfling's luck, it's just when I roll a 1. Okay? So I have a hex that I have to use on my next d20 roll. So remind me. All right, Alfie. That does miss. What are you doing?
Action surge. Fuck this guy.
That's okay. So,
That's the move now.
So
Put action surge in quotes. Fuck this guy.
all right. So that is a critical, Alfie.
Nice.
So you
Yes,
action
he's
surge and definitely are going to cleave into them. Roll some damage.
Oh.
And it is still standing, but you have a second attack.
Okay, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, come on, mom. Fuck, mom! Ah! I'm never praying to anyone ever again.
You're never praying. Oh, you got a 20 on your last one.
Well, that was that was a rage 20. That was a fuck this guy 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a prayer.
I need to go into barbarian or something. Shit.
All right. Would you like to do anything else, Alfie?
No, that's my turn.
All right, Guy, you're up.
You got this
All right.
guy. Fuck him up.
Thanks for leaving me some.
Of course.
Totally your intention. She did it on
Ooh.
purpose.
So, with a total of 26, that definitely
Okay.
hits. But
Yep.
you didn't do all that great of damage.
No, I didn't. But he will on the backswing, backhand.
Ooh,
No,
okay.
you won't.
So that's
Yeah.
a 1 on the dice, sir. Tell me what negative effect just happened to you.
As he came through on the forehand, he hit, but he barely missed Alfie, who was right there on his left, and so he kind of noticed that and adjusted as he went through the backswing, and that just totally threw him off. He just
Okay.
not your fault, Alfie. It was just he was afraid he was going to swing through it since there's really
Valid.
nothing there.
Yeah, so the
It
two of
almost
you are
hit
the two of you are attacking an incorporeal creature, and yeah, you adjust because you don't want to smack Alfie in the face.
Yep.
Okay. With that, you passed your turn, so Remy, you're up.
Woo! I don't know why I'm cheering because they keep dodging.
Well, they're not really dodging. You're just rolling really low.
You know what? I'm gonna say they are dodging. Okay,
Okay.
because it's the saving throws. It's the saving throws that are getting me.
Okay. They just have more faith than you.
Damn.
Oh,
That hurt.
that's a low blow, man.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you know you can move into the room, right?
Can I get around, guy?
Actually, no, don't do it because they will get a free attack on you.
Yeah. I'm like, I can't get around.
Yeah, Roan walked through people.
You're a
and he-
holy woman.
he-
You shouldn't get around.
Yeah, that deserves two.
Somebody put it up there.
Wait, are we doing two?
No, we're not doing two.
No.
Oh,
It was a good one, but no.
And I got chat singing at me. Okay, so he's still targeted. Let us try Secret Flame one more time.
Okay.
Don't you dare.
I saved.
Got out.
What is your save?
I don't know. I rolled a seven. I rolled a
DC
17 though. So I'm rolling good on my saves. Oh wait, technically though, I have a hex, right?
ooh,
I should
well,
roll that
well
again.
Yes.
spotted.
Yeah.
Well spotted.
So hold on. That is a d20. Let me roll another one.
Yay.
So it would be 5 plus 3, which is actually a failure now. So you can do damage.
Thank you for that hex.
Yep.
And I'm back to none.
That was
Okay.
from Le Sequel. I love that name, by the way.
Circle?
Saying the whole one. Kel.
Yeah, I know.
You know, you say
Circle.
Kel. Yep. Yeah, circle.
Roll damage.
But I like Le Sequel.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's bunk.
Well, it does hit him though.
Wait a minute. Hold on one second. Oh yeah, I was thinking spiritual weapon. Never mind.
Wait, aren't you only rolled one dice at 6th level? Doesn't Sacred Flame go up to 2?
It
I
should
don't-
is.
It should have. You haven't adjusted. Roll another D. Roll
Yeah,
damage
but-
again, and then we have to change your cantrip. Your cantrip should be more
Okay.
powerful than that.
And
There
to
you
be fair,
go.
I think we established last time that like everything
Oh,
on her
nice.
sheet was slightly off.
Oh,
Yeah, everything on her
Yay.
character sheet is slightly off. We must fix. But you did kill it with that extra bit of damage. So
Well done.
thanks, Circles. All right. That one will also do the same thing. So as you hit it with the magic, the shadows will like fall away from it and drift off into the distance, but standing there is a male elf. And he will just kind of like look around for an instant. He'll see the female, he'll nod and start to fade away.
Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. I don't know who you are, but goodbye. Thank you for not killing us. If you could maybe point us to some treasure in this place, that'd be great, but if not, that's cool. Bye.
So it was looking at you as it faded away and smiled, and as soon as you said treasure, it was like, and then it's the last thing you see.
Listen, I'm an
Ishikawa
adventurer.
give
What do you-
blessing.
The other one that Liam just walked through actually like nods back at the male and begins to rise up into the air.
Oh. Have fun in heaven.
Okay. She will go through the ceiling. Like, so you'll see her pass through the ceiling above you. In the ceiling above you, remember, a lot of it was collapsed. There's a whole section of the ceiling that's missing. It's that rubble to the left of the map. There's a hole in the ceiling there. And she has disappeared and went up, like, at least one level. So she fades through the wall, or phases through the wall.
Should we follow?
You want to go
Wait,
to
no.
heaven?
Are we at the top?
No, you... What do you mean you're at the top? No, you've only went up one floor, and you know this thing's at least 80 feet tall.
Oh, I can't.
That's
I
8
can't.
stories.
I'm
I
unlocking.
don't
I'm
see any-
unlocking tokens.
No.
Give me a second.
Yay!
Okay. What you do?
I would like to check the sarcophagi that have been opened to see if there's anything else that is likely to try and open them from the inside again. So I'm going to go to both of those.
All right. So as you walk over to one of them, inside you see a desiccated elven body.
Ew.
Pick a number, Liam. 1 and 2.
2.
All right. So the one you are looking at is basically has white robes on. And they have inscriptions, and you've seen robes like this. Boris, as soon as you walk over and look at it, you recognize them. They're the white robes of a wizard.
You want their clothes? You want to wear the dead person's clothes?
No, I'm not taking the
Okay.
dead person's clothes. And also, I don't belong to a particular faction yet, so that would not be okay to start wearing robes for a faction I don't belong to.
Oh, it would be like being a knight but not being a knight and wearing knight clothes.
Yes, if that makes that process easier to get. Yes, exactly.
That makes sense.
But yes, they're white robes of a mage of high sorcery. So this is a ranking wizard too.
Alrighty. Well, there's a base in that. I'll go and check out the other one.
All right, so you walk over to the other one. This one doesn't have white robes. It actually has armor. Why are you pointing outside the window, guy? Is that guy?
Well, I was gonna ask as soon as you were done.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. I just saw the come on the screen, and I was like, "What is that?" Anyway,
Squirrel.
hey, I squirreled. So you walk over to that one, and inside, like I said, this one has like elven armor. It's old leather, kind of rotted away, but there's a cloak in there, and the cloak actually doesn't look like it's seen too much age.
Liam, do you want to wear a dead person's clothes?
Alfie, I am already wearing a dead person's cloak.
Okay, well, do you want to wear another dead person? You could probably pile
They
on
don't
a few of
stack.
those. Oh, okay. God told me they don't stack. I heard them in my head. He
You
said
have a
they
cloak
don't
for
stack.
each arm.
I am the collector. This one's handmade, and these ones are handmade by dead people.
Mm.
Alrighty. I am. Jesus. I am going to just sort of give it a once over and see if it looks like there's any, movement in here, residual bullshittery that is going to kill me if I touch this.
Do I need to roll a bullshittery roll? No. Okay.
What did we decide those were? Arcana? No. All right,
yeah.
roll me a perception, Liam.
But-
Okay.
But-
Wait.
Boris, can you stay still for a second?
Oh. You don't think, Liam, that there's anything in here that's gonna hurt you? You're like it feels weirdly safe.
Okay.
I feel it's done better. Jesus.
She's like, "Would you stop moving?" Slap.
There's a white mage in here. I'm curious now. I'm not gonna steal her clothes, but
I'm
Oops.
going to give it a once over, assuming the thing that would kill me if I touched it just tried to already. So, I will gingerly pull forth the not so rotted robe and take a look at it.
All right. As you pull it out, like bits of leather and probably like rotted flesh or dried flesh will kind of spill from it. You give it a little shake, and all the dust will fall from it. It almost looks brand new.
Can I do an intelligent or?
You want to rephrase
I
that?
want to make a. I know. I want to make a comment about it, but I think I would understand it. But there's a chance that Alfie would too, considering that. Like, I just want to make the comment. Oh, is that magical? Because it doesn't look old like my sword. My sword is not old, but I don't know if she'd make that connection.
Your childhood friend is a wizard, Boris. Like you've seen him do some magically things, so I would say Alfie might know.
Because Alfie, I think,
I
is
feel
kind
like
of afraid of magic because she doesn't understand it.
Right.
I feel like it would be a common, like, magical things don't get old would be a basic description that Boris would have given given Alfie.
As
if it
possible.
That
was
looks
us.
brand new. It must be magical, right, Boris? And I like budge your shoulder with mine. I'm getting it. I know how magic works. I think.
Very good.
While you guys debate magic, I need to find out, Guy, what's going on over there?
Well, as the battle, ends and the apparitions go away, he's going to sheath his sword and kind of turn around and look out this. Is that a hole in the wall that you can see outside?
It is.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
all he wanted to know.
Yeah, you can see outside.
Thank you.
You think at one point it was a window, but over time, the edges have worn away.
All right.
I'll toss the cloak over to somewhere between Boris and Alfie and see which one grabs it first. There you go.
Not me, because I'm not paying
I grab it
attention.
then.
I am
Give it
looking
to
in
me.
the other sarcophagus if there was anything with the white wizard.
He tosses
take-
it and it lands smack in his head.
You're just tossing it towards him?
Yeah,
Get
just
Okay.
for one of them to grab it and it'll just be like.
Well, Boris specifically
Maybe
said he's
something
not
else.
paying attention, so unless you're throwing it at him, it's
Yep.
just probably going to fall, and Alfie's going to snatch it.
Give me.
Yep, something like that.
Give me. I'll keep it
Um,
safe.
And I'm going to start looking for other ways up, but it looks like there's a rubble pile in the way.
Is there not also a door? Or...
Yeah, there was a door, remember? Right here?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a door right here.
Oh, that's the door. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I see a bunch of rubble through cracks in the wall.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's-
it's because
there's
the
rubble.
door's not.
Yeah,
The
Yeah.
door's not dooring
Okay.
for us. If you hover over
Oh,
it, that's
okay.
probably
it's
the
it's
hang
not
up.
a dooring.
Oh,
Ah.
that's okay. You gotta add the. There's 2 of them in there. You have to add them. All right, but yeah, this wall for some reason is not working correctly. I don't know if it's because most of it is gone. I did put the cloak in the tracker, so Alfie, I guess, go snatch it.
Yippee.
Yippee.
A quick question, guys. While we're exploring this really cool place, do we have okay, magic here, we defeat all things in tower. What if defeat thing in tower, magic go away, tower fall, we die? Like, do we have a thing to prevent it if we need to jump off this tower at 80 feet tall or 80
Oh.
levels tall?
At least we'll be on top of the rubble.
Okay. That doesn't make me feel a lot better, but okay.
We'll just rock and roll.
Does it appear that the White Wizard was buried with anything outside of the cloak that symbolizes a White Wizard?
Gandalf?
Are you gonna go and check it? Because
Yeah,
you guys kind of avoided it. So, all right.
I'll check it. Yeah.
So roll me a perception check.
That's
Alfie,
something,
or not Alfie, Liam, while he's rolling that, you check this doorway. Yes, there is rubble filling this staircase.
Got it.
Now, remember, there is a hole. I'm going to draw, it's not perfect. I'm just going to draw a nice circle to signify the hole. But it's like in this area. Oh, not that far. It's like in this area right here, there is a hole going up through the ceiling. So you can see the next floor up.
Got it.
But you got to go either through the hole or you got to clear the staircase. Oh, yes, that's probably a good idea. I was just reminded we should probably take a break. It's been like 2 hours. So everybody go get a drink or not.
Ooh.
Whatever you would like to do for your drink. For your break, I mean. And we'll be right back. So quick, we'll say 10 minutes. I think it's 10 minutes on the thing. So yeah, we'll take a 10-minute break and we'll see everybody back here in a few minutes, okay?
Stay put. Chat.
Okie
Chat,
Yes.
stay put.
Yeah, don't leave. Well, I mean, you can, but then we'll be sad.
We
Now we're back. You a little bit early there, jumping the gun.
I would
Hey,
have
my
perfectly
side was.
waited.
It's not my fault. You were delayed.
The Scorpion Whisper. I missed something. What's going on there?
I'm behind on.
So I've used Owlbear Rodeo. I've never played it in
Four.
Zoom. I've used WebEx for running games. I've only used Fantasy Grounds. I haven't used Foundry or Roll20. I'm answering JR. Need one solid stable VT and the ability to add all the bells and whistles doesn't crash every time a map loads. Okay, that's from Cole. And then Scorpion Whisper. Missed the last few minutes before break. Got it. Dude. So hold on, I had to go back to Cole. You had a scorpion run through your room. Where do you live? That this is so nonchalant. Like, oh, I mean, I had pet scorpions, so I understand. Like, okay, one escapes, but are you keeping them as pets, or it was just like, he was just roaming about? I'm
Well,
curious.
things like that happen in this area. Like Shadow, my friend Shadow, and everything. The one that's known me since high school. She gets scorpions all the time in her home.
Yeah, no. This is
The little sand-colored ones, so you got to be really careful. Like sometimes she has to have like one of those mosquito nettings above the bed, because sometimes they'll just drop.
Reason number 427
yeah,
not to live in Texas.
Yes, I'm just I
Just not
kind of
in
want
the
to
desert
avoid
areas.
I want to avoid places that try to kill me. I lived
I've
in
never
Florida
seen-
long enough, and Florida tried to kill me for 6
have-
years. Nope.
Never seen a scorpion where I live.
I've never seen one in Florida.
Except for at the zoo. To be clear, I've seen one at a zoo.
Well, I had them. Like I had them in terrariums. I had several, like dozens. But
I don't
the
understand
little-
owning.
The
I
little
don't get
kind of
owning pets that
beige-looking
can't show
ones.
affections back.
Yeah, in Central Texas, the little beige-looking ones and everything like that like to hide in your shoes. So you got to be really, really careful to check your shoes before you put your feet in them.
I would stop wearing shoes.
I've had a couple in mine.
Yeah, no, I would stop wearing shoes. This is reason number 1100, never to live in desert. Anyway,
Well, I mean,
moving
I
on.
was gonna say Arizona, Nevada, you get the same issues too.
Mm-hmm.
New Mexico, any of the desert areas.
Where were we? Oh yeah,
in
you
the
guys were
desert
trying
part.
to figure. You guys were trying to figure out. Focus. You're in a tower. You're not in a desert. You're right.
It's
We are in a desert. We're in a
Wastelands.
desert.
We
You're
are.
in wastelands.
Yeah,
Not the
we
same.
are.
there's not much of a difference.
There's a lot of water here, and there's sea
There's more
creatures
water
and
here.
animals.
Well, that's not. Do you know what the largest desert in the world is?
Looks like Antarctica.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. I was gonna say
yeah,
the
it's-
Arctic, but I was like, wait, there's a word there. Okay, yes. This is not a desert. It's wastelands. Okay, it's kind of a desert.
It's
Anyway, you're in a
deserted.
tower in the deserted desert. Now go.
Oh, did I see anything in
Go.
the sarcophagi with the white wizard in it?
Nothing usable. Like most of the clothing
Okay.
is like faded. The robes look fairly usable. They're weathered and old.
I won't take the. I'm not taking the robes. You know what I was looking for.
Yeah, I figured, but nothing of that sort.
Cool.
While everyone else is rummaging around, I'm going to open my satchel, pull out a grappling hook, and start tying some rope off to it as I look at the 20-foot hole above my head.
Okay.
Now, is it 20 feet across or 20 feet up or both?
So it's not a perfect circle, so it's kind of jagged. So there's certain areas that are only about 5 feet wide. You'll see when you get up to the next floor. But yes, there's a big hole in the ground. At the widest point, I think it's 25.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, it's 25.
Yep. So I'm going to tie off my hook and start tossing it up there, looking for purchase on anything I can get. probably throwing it towards the staircase. I imagine I can see a staircase somewhere up there.
Yeah, you can, and you can see a lot of the rubble. So I was thinking the same thing. So you probably throw it up into. Oh, I just moved my whole map. I just did a Lady M. Okay, so if you toss it in that direction, you
Thanks.
probably will be able to catch on to something.
Alrighty.
Mhm. And
Oh.
eventually, after a couple of tries, you will eventually snag a nice size rock, wedge it in there, and you feel that you could probably climb this, but you don't think everybody can climb at the same time. It's going to be one person at a time
Nope.
type of thing.
Definitely not trying to get everyone in their plate armor up there at once. Just enough for me, and I'm probably the lightest in the party, maybe except for depending on how he's feeling.
Mm-hmm.
I am probably the lightest, but also able
definitely
to
the
probably
lightest
get
here.
themselves up or rope themselves is a different story.
Oh.
I'm the
I'm
lightest,
just
but I
gonna try
can't
and get
climb
it-
for shit.
Sacrifices had to be made to get this physique.
Oh. So yeah, once it has enough purchase to hold me, I will start scampering up.
Okay, you're gonna scamper up. So I'm
Why
going.
did I just get an image of him as a squirrel?
I don't know why you would even get that, but okay.
The word scamper, it just created an image of him as a squirrel. Y'all, blame the fact that I've been working all long hours. My brain's shot.
That's concerning. As I take that all in, I try to be quiet and find something larger and steadier to tie the rope off to, so that maybe some others might be able to come up as well.
So it's actually holding purchase on that wall just to the south of you. So it's wedged. It's holding
okay.
onto that wall and basically wedged behind some of the rocks. So you probably won't find a better purchase. You can
Alright,
probably kick
fair
the rock and make sure it's like tight in there, but that's the strongest thing.
Fair enough. I will do that then. I'll just sort of make sure it's wedged in really good with the rock and make sure that there's enough slack and just sort of quietly but loud enough so that they can hear. Whoever's next is welcome to climb up. And then I'll hold the rope to help aid the securing of it.
I'll go up there.
Oh, I forgot to tell you
Portal.
about one thing that's in the room. Sorry.
Oh,
In this room or his room?
His room.
he's gonna be like,
Okay.
if there's a large shadow demon looming over you.
I
Oh,
forgot
my
this
bad.
point, but yes, there is
Surprise.
the woman in here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ghastly
Oh,
form
shit.
or a little more pleasant?
A little bit more pleasant. She's actually kneeling on the ground over in this area, and she's trying to pick up a sword.
I see.
She's not succeeding.
B for the moment. Take it the sword doesn't look quite as ghastly as she does.
Does it look ghastly? No, it doesn't look ghastly.
It's normal sword, and she's not really normal, so it's not really working.
Right. Yeah, you can watch as she goes to lift it. Her hand passes through it, and she looks at her hand disgustedly, and she tries again. All right, who else was climbing up? I'm sorry.
Alfie is the one who raised her hand first.
Okay, Alfie, let me shift you over there. And again, this is, you're using the rope, you have aid, so you'll just kind of come up in this area. I'm gonna put a little circle where she's at. She's right there.
Do I see it too?
Yes, you do.
Damn, what is that thing?
You recognize her.
That's you.
Oh, is she the lady from?
Yes, the lady that went through the floor. Yeah.
Oh, don't. Did we die? I thought she was going to heaven.
No, I believe she just went to the floor above us. Quick stop on the way.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, I'm sure you can continue your conversation. Maybe after you help me pull Guy up.
Yeah, of course.
He's going to let Remy go first.
Remy was about to ask us, like, should I? Should you?
Okay.
You.
So Remy is gonna go up. And again, I'm just so it's not a high climb. Not all of you are great at climbing ropes, but together you're just succeeding. So I'm not having anybody roll. It's not like you're being attacked while it's going on. So a couple of tries. Remy will also be up top somewhere. It's getting kind of crowded on that ledge, by the way.
Wait. Oh.
Gaia will look at Boris and do you mind? And like he's going to motion if he can go up.
Have at it.
He's going to take his backpack off and try to chuck it up there just because. Just 'cause.
It's only about 4 extra feet, so yeah, you could chuck it up there.
Yeah, well, just because it takes off a few pounds.
That's fair. Yeah, you take it off, you give it a heave. Either Liam or Alfie can catch it, set it to the side for you, and then you can climb up the
All right.
rope.
That he will do.
Okay. So you will show up right around there.
Mm-hmm.
Once you're all up there, I'm just assuming Boris is going next, right?
Yeah.
All right. So Boris, you make your. Oh crap! I forgot to hit the shift button. Hold on. Shift. Okay. Shift allows me to move you through walls like a ghost.
I saw you bash me against a wall.
I did. I'm sorry.
God.
What the?
So anyway, so what all of you see, the room's shattered walls stand frozen in time, hovering in a heartbeat away from falling apart. A sizable hole gapes in the room's floor. To the south, rubble blocks a staircase leading down, while in the north, another staircase climbs to the level above. Dismal gray-green light shines from flickering wall sconces, eerily illuminating yellow bones fallen from burial niches and scattered across the floor. The other thing you see is standing where the black circle is, or kneeling where the black circle is, trying to lift a sword from the ground, is the spirit that you released earlier. And she just continues to attempt to pick it up, look at her hand, and then attempt it again. Each time seeming to get frustrated that she cannot pick up this sword.
I'll sort of trade places with Alfie.
Alfie walked off. She's over by the lady already.
Yep.
I'm going to go help the lady with the sword. I will pick up the sword and I will you know how someone goes to give someone a sword in a way, they
You hold the blade and offer them the hilt.
Yeah.
Okay. You will do that, and she will acknowledge that your presence at this point. So she'll look up at all of you, especially the two standing right next to her, and she will reach a hand out to take the sword and grab the hilt.
I will just wait to see if she can.
So, she passes right through it. I was wondering if you were going to let it go, because then it would just fell to the floor.
No, that would be such a dick move to drop it while she's trying to grab it. Haha, you can't grab it. That's what I dropped it.
But yeah, no, she still tries, and you can see her frustrations, and she's like, I don't understand. And she keeps
Guy is
trying
going to ask her, was this your sword in life?
Yes.
Unfortunately, you no longer have life.
What? No. I have to retrieve my weapon and find my sister.
Who's your sister?
I'm gonna say it so bad. Tenedria?
Nadria?
Tenedria. Tenedria. That
Mhm.
sounds better. I'm never gonna say it like that again, but Tenedria. It's her sister.
Nadria. Oh. Well, we can look
Do you
for
know her?
Do I know her at all? Do I know that name?
Yes.
Does it ring a bell?
No, you don't.
No. Okay.
Alfie,
Yes.
this is a very old tower that they're buried in. It's been a long time, probably since.
What do you mean?
That's
What do you mean?
Well,
What
year do
year
you
is
think
it?
Yeah. What year do you believe it is?
Um, she's gonna give you a date from like 400 years ago.
That may have been like 400 years ago, my lady.
What? No. Um, no. We were on our way to Anyari.
And where is that
Does
in
anyone
relative to
recognize
here?
that name?
You guys can roll history checks if you like.
Say to say, because it's either going to be
Yay!
like, yeah, that city no longer exists, or
Oh, baby, flat roll.
History.
Okay.
And how do you spell it?
What?
And the girl's name.
depends on how well it depends on how well you rolled history.
Okay. Right. So for those of you, some of you, no. All right. So I'm gonna spell it. So it's Onyari. Onyari.
Okay.
How about the girl's name again?
The sister's name is Tenadria.
I was one letter
I was off by one letter.
Then I said it
Yeah.
pretty close.
Yeah.
And then she will eventually introduce herself as Jen Tida. So Jentida. She is obviously a Sylvanesti elf. Well, a dead Sylvanesti elf. And she will tell you that she was assigned to guard her sister as they arrived as delegation to Onyeri. Onyeri, most of you don't recognize the name of the city, but Boris, you recognize it as an Ishtaran word.
Ishtaran? Jesus, that sounds old.
It is. It is very old. It's an Istarian word. So you're thinking the name. You through your brain power, you figure it's an old Ishtarian city.
Is this area we're in considered Ishtarian?
It was at one point, over 300 years ago, before the Cataclysm.
Yeah, I don't. That city existed pre-Cataclysm. I'll just throw that out there, kind of like, yeah.
So subtle. So subtle. So sweet.
She
What
doesn't.
about Boris radiates empathy?
I know.
If you question her, she has no idea how she got here, but she feels perpetually angry. Like nothing brings her joy. She just feels anger.
Well, I don't know if this would bring any condolence to you, but considering that you have passed away when you did, it is possible that you died saving your sister, no?
Well, wouldn't she be here? And she kind of looks around.
No,
What's the
because
last thing you remember?
yeah, it's very possible that you died thinking that she didn't survive, but if she did survive, then you wouldn't have known. It would have been after your death.
She remembers her sister dear disappearing from the delegation, and they set out to find her. That's all she remembers.
Who was the male that you acknowledged as you both disappeared?
Like one of my captains.
Yeah. You said that you're angry. Does your anger have any targets, or just at anything and everything?
Just everything. But it's not normal. And she looks upward and she says, I feel like this tower brings it out of me.
Do you
There's a
know
lot of
what
magic
this-
going on with the tower.
Do you know what this tower is?
Does Boris say that? Did Boris say there was magic going on in the tower?
Said a lot of magic, yes.
I didn't think he believed in magic. Okay.
I'm a wizard. It's magic.
He just
Oh,
doesn't believe in
okay.
He
God.
doesn't believe in gods.
Oh,
Yeah, he
that's
doesn't
right.
believe in
I'm sorry.
divine.
Remember, Remy's a cuckoo from the loony bin.
So there was a question asked, but because of the conversation, I lost it. What? Somebody say it again, please.
It
Oh,
was a
I
question
asked.
from Alfie.
Yeah, I asked if they knew what this tower was. Like, what was its purpose?
I do not know. I don't remember coming here.
Interesting. Do you happen to, I just a random question on the side. Do you happen to know what the place may be called City of Lost Names is by any chance?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Good chance they remembered the name from her time.
Yeah. What was the most significant city in your time?
In my time,
Mm-hmm.
Sylvanesti City.
Okay, thank you. Well, is there anything we could do to maybe bring you peace? We could look for your sister.
I mean, if you would, I would appreciate it.
Of course.
She'll try once more to grab the sword.
I don't think that's going to work.
If we find her, can we give her your sword?
Ooh.
Well, you could try. She wouldn't use it. A
No, but she could
pacifist,
sit
that
up on,
one.
like, she could put like it up on like a fireplace, and that'd be
It would
very
be a
cool.
nice keepsake for her
Yes.
to remember you by.
You're very kind. And she'll kind of like, go to like touch your cheek, Alfie. You just feel the cold, like ice against your face.
I will do my best to roleplay that I'm happy, and I will try to nuzzle into her dead hand.
Well,
I'm gonna
you'll just
whisper
pass
to-
through it, but
I'm gonna whisper to Liam and be like, "How long? Like 400 years? How old was her sister? Would she even still be around?"
elves
There are
elves lives for like decade. I mean, not
Well,
decades,
I mean, also
millennium.
given, yeah, but also given this area, it's like.
Well,
Well, if she wasn't here, then maybe.
Okay, I guess. Do you know? I mean, would we know of any? I feel like anyone who would identify as that type of elf would be something of mention, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there
Well,
any?
Sylvanesti elves still exist. They just
Oh, okay.
have cut off from like most dealings with humans. But Sylvanesti are the elves. It's just like saying a high elf.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That's easy enough to know.
Is
Well, I
there
guess
any
we
way
could-
we would know what she looks like? Is there a distinguishing mark that we would know your sister?
She will describe her sister as beautiful beyond compare, long flowing blonde hair, features very similar to my own, but a little bit more, less athletic.
Is there any way we could maybe bring you with
Chubby.
us?
No,
Like,
we
do you
can't.
think you could? What do you mean? Maybe she could like possess the sword with us to look for her sister. I'm looking for my mom anyway. What's another missing person to the missing persons list?
And she like looks at you perplexed for a second. She says, I would like that.
Yeah, you could, if you want, you could possess the sword, and then you could be a talking sword, and then you could see the world with us. Well, until
I feel
we find your
possession
sister.
is a little off of what a white robed wizard stands for there,
Up. I
Bev.
want a talking sword.
I mean,
Or
I guess
amulet. I'll take
I
a
don't know
talking
what
amulet.
I don't. I guess inanimate object might be different, but like, I don't think possession is something that is typically in a white robed wizard's wheelhouse.
So, Alfie, you had asked the question about significant cities before, like from her time. So, she would say, like, she would name a couple of elven cities, but in this area, she would name, like, well, she wouldn't name Ishtar, but that was a significant city from the past, and she would name Onyeri, which is where she was headed. Well, she had arrived, and then her sister disappeared.
Right. I just wanted to keep note of it in case maybe one of the cities we're looking for is one of those, you know? So.
Right, and Cole, he's put it in the chat. So Sylvan the elves still exist. They just basically cut themselves off because they blame humans for the cataclysm.
Mhm.
Makes sense.
So we'd be welcomed with open arms. Gotcha.
Thumbs up.
With open arms. Sorry, I had to.
So she is, while she's kneeling there talking to you, because she's kneeling, so she's looking at Alfie like basically eye to eye. She'll look at Alfie and she'll kind of like try one more time to clasp the sword. Alfie, you feel the sword move in your hand.
Ooh.
But she doesn't take it from you. Like, you feel it, like the touch, and then she'll look at you and smile and start to fade away.
Oh, wait, where are you going?
She doesn't say anything. She continues to smile and continues to fade away.
Oh shit. Okay,
Would
well look for your
Remy-
sister.
Would Remy kind of recognize what's going on?
You can roll me
Books.
You can.
Books, elves.
I'm
Boris,
thinking.
maybe?
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what roll I would make you do. So Remy, you can roll me religion check, I guess.
Okey-doke.
It just makes me laugh knowing that my religion is higher, even though I'm not religious because of how
Hush you.
D&D works.
So
Yeah.
you think the spirit is just moving on?
Does the sword have any markings on it?
Alfie, she made.
It's
she
very
maybe made
shiny. It has like a green gilded blade with yellow gold accents. You know, so it's very elven make type of sword. And the blade has like a green shine to it almost. It could be the green flames in the room, but you know.
Very cool. Okay, well, I guess I'll just put this in my backpack.
All right, when she completely fades away, the sword feels a little bit heavier in your hand, Alfie.
Ooh, good heft, good heft.
I don't remember what kind of sword it is. Oh, it's a long sword. Okay, it's another long sword.
The guy,
Why
can you
does-
use long swords? Hello? I have two. I don't want two.
Yes, but I am not sure that it is destined for me.
Yeah, but you could have the other one I have. I have another one. I pull out the other one. I have two long swords. I have the
Where you
green
pu-
one, and then I have this other
So,
one.
Only
hold
if
on, Alfie. I just want to
Kiryu-
remind you, you're about 4 feet tall, and a longsword is about 4 feet tall. You're not pulling them out of anywhere. You're just pointing
Oh,
at
okay.
them.
See, I have if you want one, if not, that's cool too. I can be like a portable the armory, in case
Yes,
anybody does break a sword.
thank you for your kindness, but until Carrie Jolith presents me with such an item, then I will have to pass.
Oh, okay, sounds good. Liam, look, I'm like a traveling merchant, and I'll like crab walk over to him.
Boris is just shaking his head, going, "Another sword? Like another
How many
one?"
do you have now?
Let's see. Let's see. I have my two hand axes. I have my longsword +1. I have a the whalebone spear, and then I think I also have a silver sword. Yeah, I have a silver sword.
I'm gonna have you start walking through doorways and just getting stuck because these things are sticking out of you.
Pin cushion.
I mean, to be fair, I think we left at least one of those at camp. The silvered one, if I had to guess.
I don't know. She says she has them.
Oh no, camp storage. Yes, camp storage has
Oh, okay.
my silver longsword. I don't have that.
Okay.
I just have this thought of like all of a sudden we go into battle and everyone just crowds around Alfie and goes shing, pulls everything from her back.
Yep. Sounds
like,
right.
We're all
let's go.
doing rock, paper, scissors to see who gets which.
I can't
Sword.
carry it. I can't carry any of them, so no. No.
Like Liam's armed to the teeth, and Alfie carries enough swords for everyone.
Nah, she starts giving them out. Here, one for you,
Look,
one for
peasant,
you.
Here's a silver sword. Enjoy.
Uh-huh. Anyway,
Are
so
any of them simple weapons?
no, she doesn't have any.
In Alfie's
simple-
hand, they're all pretty simple.
All right, so I have put the sword in the party sheet.
While they're finishing their conversation, I'm going to just give the room a once over, looking for anything of import, any clues as to what this tower was or things left behind.
All right. Roll me a perception check.
Yes, sir.
I'm standing by the stairs that come up, correct? Not that go up, but come up.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, you are. Liam, you don't find anything that signifies what the tower is for. Like, the stone is mostly worn away, and again, like you could see through the cracks in the wall to outside. This is like the beginning of the explosion.
Very concerning. I'm trying not to think about that.
Yeah,
Is there anything? Have we seen anything that looks like the center of the explosion yet?
not yet. But you do find there are small, like onyx gemstones, like scattered around the rubble.
Suppose I'll pick a few up to see if they will be needed later.
Cue
Okay.
Alfie.
What?
She didn't hear.
What?
There's some.
I was too busy like looking at my sword when you
Swinging it around with no regard to life around her.
Mhm. So there's
Those were
some
good.
onyx gemstones on the ground, Alfie.
I
Here we
opened my
go.
backpack.
There we go.
I opened a flap on my backpack. Add him in, brother. Put him in there, big guy.
Alrighty. And I'll gingerly wrap them and place them in her satchel.
All right, so yeah, you pick up a few of them, and they're scattered around. So it's while you're looking around, looking for things, you'll find a few of them. There's about 6 of them.
Right. I'll just wrap them in a piece of loose linen and place them in her pack. You can.
Are
take
there
them
any
off the
markings
party
on the
sheet since
walls?
They're going in their bag, Alfie.
What kind of markings, Remy?
I don't know, just like
And
either symbols or something like that. I'm just kind of walking along the wall to see.
so most of the wall, like I said, the wall looks like it's cracked and separated, and the stones are actually just kind of floating in the air, barely touching each other, so you can see through the cracks to outside. Any markings on the wall look to have been worn away, like almost like the passage of time worn away, or whatever blast created the cracks.
These are interesting.
But hopefully there'll be some answers forward. I will very slowly start inching my way up the stairs that I do not trust with my life.
Okay. You start inching your way up the stairs that you do not trust. All of you watch as he begins to ascend.
Oh no.
Yep.
Ah!
See if I pull off a Legolas and just rebound off of weightless stones.
Yeah, no. Not my favorite scene in a movie.
I don't have to think about it too much.
All right, so everybody begins to follow him up. Is this the order you're going up the stairs?
Nope.
No,
But-
Rami's
I'm gonna go up right after.
waiting for Guy.
think that's more
Okay.
appropriate-ish.
I just want to make sure before I move you guys to the next level. Okay.
Thank you.
Where's Roan?
So are we leveling up?
Oh, shit. Rome,
No.
he didn't climb up the rope. I forgot. You gotta remind me about Rome, or else I'm gonna always forget him and leave him behind. He will follow behind. All right, hold that position while I move everybody to the next map. Actually, I gotta move you guys in a little bit further to make room for Rome. Okay. I don't feel like these walls just suck.
I mean, they are in the midst of an explosion. You can't expect much out of walls that are.
That's fair, I guess. All right. So in this room, oh, there is a door at the top of the stairs.
Does it function, or is it as functional as the world?
It is like when you grab it, it functions, but you could feel that it's just floating in air.
Oh, it's like that.
All right. So everybody runs up
slowly
forward.
move the door out of the way.
Okay, you push the door out of the way, and in this room, you will see the door opens into a room that hovers in a starless night sky. Sorry.
Was it night when we got here?
No. Let me finish. Through the floor, though the floor is stable, shattered wall fragments float in the air. Their sconces emitting a faint, sickly green light. Beyond the broken wall lies an endless black expanse. Across the platform stands a stone archway sculpted with sharp runes and the heads of 5 dragons. Within the arch swirl a dense gray mist. And Boris, if you had to guess, this would be the center of your explosion.
Oh. I'll just be like, oh, we found the center.
Hmm.
Well, not what I was expecting. I'll get out of the way. You said that the strange-looking contraption had dragons' heads sculpted on it.
Yes. 5 of them.
I see. 5 different heads or similar?
Similar.
Not what I expected. To the other side. I just wait for Boris to ascend and then just say, "Well, it is your turn, Magic Man."
I'll come up here to see what it is that he is referring to.
So, what you see is a stone portal. The portal is basically crafted with intertwining dragon heads. And they're colored in like a greenish light. All the dragon heads look similar to one another. And you also notice that in the dragon heads, there are runes.
Okay. Anything? Do I get anything like from the runes?
Roll me an Arcana check.
I can do that.
Okay. So, you reckon? So one of the things you recognize is the dragons. They depict drawings of like green dragons.
Mm-hmm.
The runes all seem to relate to natural magic of the Feywild.
Okay.
And you also can tell, like, you could see that the runes can be rotated. They're on discs that can be turned.
As they're doing... Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, no. All I was going to say is I'm thinking out loud since the question was asked, so that information is shared. But go ahead.
As they're doing that, guy's going to take a minute to just stare at these rocks that are kind of suspended. And what I'm trying to get out of that, or guy is trying to get out of that, is, are they moving like in very, very slow motion? My thinking is, or his thinking is, did this explosion happen, but it was like halted in mid-explosion, and now things are just barely, you know what I'm saying? Does that make any sense?
You're trying to see if they're moving away from like the center point?
Just if like the explosion happened, but just as it happened, somebody with, really a lot of power was able to stop it, or at least contain it. Or what we seeing, is it still exploding, but just without any force?
So you're trying to see if the rocks are moving in a way that the explosion is still occurring?
Maybe, yeah. That's
okay.
what. Yeah.
All right. So I would say perception.
Okay, I am going to use an inspiration with that.
That's fine.
You said what? You said perception?
Yes.
Oh,
you're trying to see if you could perceive this minute movement in time. So yes.
Yes. I forgot to add the advantage.
You have halfling's luck, right?
I believe I do. I think. I don't know.
You don't.
It's not on me.
No, you don't have one. Okay. So because one of them was a 1, so you could have re-rolled it.
Okay.
All right. So you sit and look at the stones, for a moment, while everybody's going around looking at this statue figure, and you don't see any movement on the stones. You do see movement beyond, because there's the swirling starlight skies beyond,
okay,
which looks completely abnormal to you. But you can't see that the stones are separating, or it's if it is happening, it is so minute in time that you can't notice it.
Okay. Thank you.
Back to the rest of you.
I'm swinging my sword still, checking it out.
Okay.
So
Yeah, we'll
this room is the
slowly
center of
roll
the.
out.
You think so? Yes.
Okay, is it this room, like the center of this room, or this item is the center, possibly, of the explosion? Or is it hard to tell? It's just this room.
Roll a perception check.
Oh, good at that. I think that was
Guy, you were
perception.
just given halflings luck because you didn't have any.
Oh, thank you very much.
That was from Cheerful.
Yep. Awesome. Thank you.
So it is kind of hard to tell. From your analyst, you would think it was this item, but I mean, it's so close to the center of the room.
And the symbols, as far as I can recollect from them, are they all facing the correct way? Like they're upright? Or however, like they're correctly displayed, not tilted off to the side or anything like that?
No, they're in random order. Like some of them are sideways, some of them are straight up, some of them are turned. Almost like
Oh,
the symbols are on a dial. So there's smaller symbols around them.
Oh, cool. I'll just let them know that it appears that they're dials of something. So this could have been what is causing the freeze.
Also, the space in between the arch is like a swirling mist. Like a gray
And-
swirling mist.
With that in mind, my next question was going to be, can I peer into the mist and see if I can see anything on the other side?
So you're gonna walk in and kind of try to look through the
Yeah,
mist.
want to walk into the portal, but
I
look
said walk
very
closer.
okay. I heard walk in, but valid.
I meant walk closer, sorry. Okay. So I'm trying to put everybody in squares. Get off there. Okay. You. Alfie, you're down. You're at the back, swinging around your swords. You two are looking intently in the mist, and you're just staring like deeply into the mist. And Liam, roll me perception. Fantastic. So you're looking, and you can kind of see through like certain thinning of the mist, but you're not making out details behind. And then all of a sudden, there's a face in front of you.
Joe.
Oh. Mhm. Greetings. If I
Greetings.
steal myself.
He kind of like looks at you confused. It is an elf.
Response. Uh, I look at him back a little bit confused as well.
You could see that his body and his image swirls and changes like hue as the mist behind him change hue, so you can look right through him.
So strange. I just sort of look over my shoulder at Boris, who took a step away. Oh.
He's like, you probably shouldn't be here.
I don't entirely disagree with you. Where is here?
And why?
Well, You were in um Wakenrath, a tower of Onyari. Who who are you?
Hey, Berta, wanderers trying to put together the pieces of what is now a very fairly hanging on tower. Um, you mentioned the name Onyari. Heard that was a city. Um, I heard it was a city 400 so years ago. Not so
Oh
much
yes,
anymore.
the pinnacle of creation at its time.
Oh, so you're aware of what of that time has passed.
Yes, I once was from your realm, but no longer.
And so you're not in this realm anymore. You're somewhere else.
Yes, I am stuck in this accursed place from my times trying to keep the creatures from coming through.
Are you the
Oh,
one who froze this area in some type of time?
No, that power is beyond me. The tower itself saved its destruction. He's gonna tell you a little story. Um
okay.
he is going to tell you of Wakenrath. Wakenrath was also known as the House of Silence in Elvish. That's what Wakenrath means. Um, it was constructed by the Sylvanas, the elves, in the Ishtaran city of Onyari. Or Onyari, sorry, Onyari. Shortly before the city took flight. Um, it served as an emblem of peace between the Sylvanesti and Ishtar. It was a crypt for elves who lived in Onyari, and though it saw little use before the city's destruction, when Onyari began its slow fall across the skies in the northern waste, the monolith broke free from its foundations, toppling towards the ground far from where the rest of the city eventually crashed. As the structure fell, Wakenrath's the caretakers desperately tried to invoke the tower's magic in hopes of transporting it to the Feywild. However, our magic must have displaced the tower, and something went awry, transporting the tower to the Shadowfell. This magic is what kept the tower intact, but it slowly has corrupted everything that exists. Maybe you can help us set the tower free?
Possibly. Would the tower continue to crumble once the tower is released?
That is a good question, and I do not know.
Do you know what happened to the elven woman that was in a sarcophagus downstairs?
She was uh, a guard for the diplomat, one of the diplomats, but I do not know their complete story.
What about her sister?
I'm sorry, Alfie. I caught sister, but I don't know what you said right
Oh,
before it.
uh, what about her sister? I will come and walk over and ask about her sister, Tenadria.
A diplomat of some renown. She disappeared long ago. Yes, Cole.
So so you don't know what happened to her either, then.
I do not. Sadly.
I'm assuming that setting the tower free has something to do with the symbols that are on the archway above you.
Yes. Those symbols must be set correctly.
Do I even know just off of Or what would be correct on that?
They must be set in their corrected order, but that order I can give you. I just
Oh,
cannot
okay.
escape from this domain to correct it any longer.
Oh, that's convenient.
I'm going
Well,
to
then-
look at everyone else and
What is his name? What is your name?
Varial.
Ferial?
Varial, yes.
yes, you're very ethereal.
Oh,
We get it.
Varial. Oi.
I don't like that one, but I have to give it to him.
I'll tell like everyone like I could set it correct and free the tower. I don't know if anyone wants to stay in the building while we do it.
I'll stay.
Whoa, whoa. I think between the two of us, I have more experience falling out of a high place. But new friend Van, do you happen to know a safe way to do this and also leave the tower in case?
Say, ask that question again.
I'm asking the ethereal, whatever. If he knows how to like get out of here quickly, if we are to do this.
Well, I am cut off from the mortal realm. I am trapped in the Shadowfell. So it would be with a sacrifice. I can no longer return to your realm. As
We don't
far
need a
as
second structure to collapse on me in so many days.
as far as leaving, I would recommend the stairs.
How long
Yeah.
do we
Looking at this-
have before it just crushes us all?
He doesn't know. He doesn't even know if it'll collapse.
Yeah, that's right.
You guys hear the sound of rocks, and those of you talking to him. So the three of you are talking to him, and you see him look over. He's like, "You must hurry." And you hear rocks, and Remy, you see it as the time he says it, as a creature basically climbs over the rocks into the level that you're on.
Oh, fantastic. Um, creature. Creature.
Everybody roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh, Lord, what is
Oh,
that?
boy.
What
Oh,
a
boy, crud.
beautiful lad.
I like
Oh
him.
boy, it's
Just-
new puppy.
He's not a puppy. They are not pets. It's like fish are food.
That's a dead puppy. That is a dead.
Why do you
Alfie,
always see stuff that just
that's a
look horrendous
dead
and you're
puppy.
like, puppy?
They kind of look dog-like, so I think puppy.
Alfie, that's dead puppy. Stinky,
Okay.
not
Oh.
good.
It looks so close up. It
They
looks
both
like this,
sticking
but you
up.
guys could probably see it in the token because the token's so big.
Oh, it's dead
Yep.
Bowser.
Big a puppy.
Dead Bowser.
It's
Oh
like
my
if
goodness.
Bowser and freaking Crash Bandicoot
See?
had a kid and died, maybe, but
Big a puppy.
And it rocked for a while.
Around the same time, the ones that those of you who see, like we're looking into the portal, you will see more of them forming up behind him, and he will turn around and basically like start casting spells into the Shadowfell. He's like, "Hurry, defeat the beast so we can close the portal."
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
Before more of them come through. Anyway, Boris,
Anyone want to bet that's where the claws come from?
you're first.
I'm going to
Quite
step
possible.
forward towards the portal and just state, how about we start now and you start telling me what to do?
Agreed.
as I get ready to start messing with it because he can talk. There doesn't mean
Wait, he's also fighting on his side, though.
I am well aware of that, but
Okay. He'll start yelling back instructions towards you. So you're gonna focus on setting the runes then while the fight's going on.
yes.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't want to risk that he fails and we don't get to close this.
That's fine. Because there's things in this. Okay, so you're gonna have to basically it's gonna take you about 5 minutes.
I mean, gotta start somewhere.
Okay, so you're
I
gonna
figured it would
start.
take time.
Yes. And you're gonna need to make a Constitution saving throw
And
because
that makes
as
me
you
do well
start
on those
as
is
you
across the room.
as you start adjusting, the shadow magics will start tugging at your soul.
Good. I'm gonna lose my soul in this process.
There you go.
That's a check, not a save. Oh, didn't like that. Con save. It's not a good one. Probably failed.
Okay, so we're gonna let this play out while you work on this portal. Okay.
I use my I forgot that was the thing that it had too. I will use my arcane deflection to make it a 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you change the number to a 14.
Yeah.
All right, you're like bad Shadowfell magic. Bad Shadowfell magic.
Yeah, it's part of the war mage. It gives me pretty much a different form of shields that also increases my saves.
Okay, so basically you're in that. Now, you're working on it. This creature doesn't seem to like you working on it, so it has locked in on you, but there's a bunch of people in the way. Also, Boris, you have been given halflings luck by Cole.
Yay! Thank
All
you.
right.
I might need that on some of these saves.
So Roan is going to look and be like, "What the hell is that thing?" And he's going to let 2 arrows fly.
Just another team, and don't worry about it.
That's a hit.
Is he regretting joining us yet?
Listen,
Yeah.
you're the way. Oh my god, that was a full hit too. Okay.
Nice.
Another one. That one will miss. That being said, the creature gets to go. He's just been shot, but his focus is going to be on getting into the portal, so it's going to come there. All right, Alfie, it is going. Wahoo!
Oh, not my turn.
No, it's not your turn. It's my turn. I just moved. Okay. So one of the attacks is going to be directed at you, Alfie, kind of like to hit you and get you out of the way. And one of the attacks is going to be directed at Boris to stop him from messing with this portal, which he has already started doing. Okay?
Can I use a reaction to attack him with brace? You can go first, but can I go on?
So braces, you can use your reaction to make an attack, right?
When a creature you see moves into the reach you have with a melee weapon you're wielding, you can use your reaction to expend 1 superiority die and make 1 attack against the creature using the weapon.
Right. So you can do that before I even attack. All I have to do is move into your space.
Okay.
Now, I will tell you, if you do good, you may save the attack against Boris.
Okay, I'll do my best. I'll use inspiration.
Okay, you could use inspiration.
Okay, so brace. Do I have to put the effect on myself for brace?
What is the
only if you.
concentration, right?
It's only if you hit. It's the damage dice.
Yeah.
So I would wait until you hit.
Okie dokie. Let me just make sure. Waiver
Target the monster.
Ooh, thank you. And then wavering longsword. Ooh.
All right. Oh.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh
Maybe
my
it's big. Maybe.
So
Oh my god!
you manage to connect, Alfie.
It's the
Wait.
one thing about big
Hold
things.
on.
Sometimes you can still hit them.
So inspiration was also given to Boris, and an inspiration was also
Yep.
given to
Ooh.
Alfie. Okay.
Woo!
But you do manage to
one.
connect with it, Alfie. So give it a smack.
Okay. So then I
Woohoo!
put the.
Oh
brace
wait, you're
effect on
using the
myself.
new one? Damn it. Hold on.
Yeah.
I have to look because I want to see if it eats you.
What?
Not all magic.
You're using a.
Not all magic is good, Alfie.
You're using a weapon that you haven't even had anyone look at.
Yep.
Yep.
But it had such a nice
Listen, today's
spirit
all about
lady.
gambles.
Mhm.
Yeah, I thought
Don't
this spirit
matter.
lady would be my
Spirit lady.
friend.
Mm.
Not eat me.
Okay. That's right. I just want to check because I have to make adjustments to damage and stuff like that. So, all right. So you swing at it. You
Okay.
make a connection. You did do some damage.
Do I put the brace effect on myself now?
Yes, because you can roll your superiority dice for that.
Okay, so I've given myself brace, and then I will roll the damage.
Right, and it'll automatically add a D8 to it. Nice.
That was good.
Good dice. Good dice. All right, so you give it a smack, and you gain its attention. Okay. Also, in your hand, you feel vibration.
Like good vibration or bad vibration?
So a sword vibrating is never good.
Exactly what I was thinking.
So you have like if you ever hit like a piece of metal on like a stone or something, it shakes in your hand and kind of numbs your hand. It's like that, but it's very gentle. Like it's not painful, but you feel it.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. All right. Now I get to go. So it's going to focus all its attacks on you, but the first attack it's going to do is it's called an entrapping rend.
I don't like that name.
I like it.
I don't either.
Nope.
That sounds terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Okay, calm down. All right. So an entrapping rend, you're not gonna like it. I almost attacked Remy. Alfie.
Hey.
Alfie, does a
Five.
17 hit you?
Nope.
Okay. So what you watch is it comes forward. It like raises up its hands, its clawed hands, right? And its rib cage will actually open up and jut out and grab for you, just missing you.
Guys, I want to go home. Guys, I want to go home. Guys, I don't want to be here.
And then its claws will come down and swipe it, since it missed with
Okay.
the other one. So it gets 2 claws attacks on top of the entrapping rend.
Oh, I hate this
Okay.
thing.
And
But I thought you wanted the puppy, Alfie.
I want to go home. I want to go home.
Maybe you want to eat me.
Alfie, does a 21 snag you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the first claw attack will hit you. Doing minor damage. I rolled a 1 and a 2 on the dice. And then the second claw attack will come down. And that one is a 19.
Is it beats it? Meets it beats it?
Yes, beats it.
Okay, then yeah, he hits me.
Okay. So this is the second one. I almost put it on Boris. Out of habit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right. And Alfie, I need you to roll a strength check because you are a smaller creature. Okay. So he knocks you 20 feet away from him.
Oh God.
That will kind of send you through the portal.
What? Nope.
That would be a way.
Man.
No.
Wait, can I? Okay, wait. Listen. Wait, hear me out.
No.
Could I do another acrobatics check to see if I can grab onto the edge of the portal and swing myself back out before it launches me into the portal.
So the theory of that is, so there's a portal, right? So this is the arch of the
Uh-huh.
portal, right? You're gonna
Uh-huh.
grab onto here, swing into the
Uh-huh.
portal. The minute that happens, you would swing around, but you would already be on the other side of the portal.
Well, like swing the opposite way. Like
Okay,
use
so
my
like
arm.
grab on, swing in, and then swing back out.
Yeah.
Okay. Acrobatics, you said?
I presume it sounds acrobaticsy.
That's fine. You state your case. I'm letting you give it a shot, but if you want to use acrobatics, that's fine. So you
Or,
basically
strength to like your arm strength. I mean, it's between a +4 and +6. I'll take either. As long as
so
I got
if you want to use athletics to see if you can grab onto the thing and like hold on, yes.
Mhm.
I will let you see if you can grab onto the side of the portal and keep yourself from going. Well, you're gonna go through either way.
Mhm.
You're not stopping that momentum. It's just
Fine.
whether you get blown through or you get to come back on. Because if he knocks you and you miss, you're blown into the portal and you're like 20 feet inside. So
Yeah, that's fine.
all right, so go ahead and roll. Wait, let me set
Alright,
the
I'm
DC.
using- Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Who is
I'm
holding all
using my
these straws
inspiration.
that she's grasping?
I just, like, here you go.
They're in my backpack.
They're just like all the swords fumbling out of her backpack.
Yep. Okay. So I will use athletics and inspiration. Thank you.
All right,
Those
let me
are
ask you a question.
inspiration.
The sword you're holding, are you going to keep holding it? Or are you going to let go to hold onto the side?
Keep holding it.
Okay.
I feel like a dick if I let it go.
Okay.
I know I just made the DC harder. But I don't care.
Okay.
I'm not letting go of that sword.
All right. So you rolled a 19 on the dice. I mean, not a
Beautiful.
19 on the dice. You rolled a total of 19. So you managed to just get your hand on it. So your whole body, you guys all watch this, her whole body disappears into the portal except for her fingertips that are holding onto the thing. She swings inside. You hear like, "You shouldn't be in here." And then she kind of swings herself back out. But
I should not have been in there.
you are right that you're there now.
Wow, nice.
All right.
I don't want to be here, sir.
I don't want to be here.
Move over. All right. That's its turn. It made 2 attacks on you, so we're gonna go over, and now it's Liam's turn.
Holy shit! Don't not be on that side.
Now that Alfie's below me, like,
What did you see? What did you see?
What did I see?
Darkness, and several of these creatures. You felt heat. You saw fire. No, the area around was darkness. It was a perpetual night on the other side. But standing in the middle of it was the caretaker that had told you, or Varial. And he's fighting like 3 of these things on the other side.
Damn, that guy's fighting 3. We gotta hurry.
And so as I see that, I'm like, I want to get away from this.
Okay.
And because that looks like an awful time. And this one looks like it has a little more meat on its bones. So I am going to try and close my camera because it crashed again.
Oh.
I don't know why it's been doing that the last 2 weeks. But I will send 3 arrows in this thing's direction.
Okay. So
Maybe.
your total of 15 will hit it.
Sweet. This whole room's dimly lit by creepy green light, right? Just
Yes. Yeah, you're not in darkness. Sorry, I checked.
I didn't think I was. I just. I didn't think so, but I just have to remember. Oh shoot! Wait.
Wait. Who? What happened?
After this, I forgot to do the other things. I didn't do it earlier. Hunter's mark on the next attack.
Okay.
Bonus action. Attack number 2.
That one is better.
Yes. That, and then Dread Ambusher attack.
Ooh, that one's even better.
Nice.
So
You're going
close.
progressively upward, sir.
That's a first, and now we'll head back down.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Let's see. Where is it? Dread Ambusher. That one. Just hot part of that. Damage longbow dread. God damn it!
You and
there it is.
your
There's the low numbers.
Your low damage rolls.
Yep. I just need like what level am I? I need like 2 more levels. I can fix it. I swear.
Don't you have inspiration?
I can fix it. I can
It's
fix it.
damage
Inspiration
rolls.
doesn't affect damage rolls, Alfie.
Oh right. Oh fuck.
I roll about as low as I can on damage. Doesn't matter how high it is. Okay, that's my turn. Have a nice day.
All right, Remy.
Alrighty then. Okay.
Don't yawn at
Wait.
me.
I'm sorry. It's been a long day. Okay. So. We're gonna whip out the spiritual weapon
Okay.
as a bonus action. Da, 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 da. And there, right?
You know how to place the token, right?
There. Yep, like that.
Okay, very good.
And then I can make sure I target that correctly.
Don't you
Yes,
want-
because I cannot pronounce that word.
I can't either. I think it's
Okay, wait.
Ankalox.
Pretty close.
Oh, there it goes. All right. I was trying to make sure I can get the thing highlighted.
If we
wouldn't
kill it
highlight.
fast enough, hopefully we don't have to worry about
Okay. And it's
learning its name.
That, you didn't target it, but I'm going to tell you that would be a miss.
I know what happened. I didn't have it highlighted when I targeted it.
Yeah, so I put it.
Like I had it target, but I didn't do it.
Well, you don't have it targeted, so you might want to
I
target
know,
it.
that's what I mean.
Okay, but that is a miss.
Okay, that was the bonus action, and then we're going to go back to me. Yeah, when I targeted it. You know what? Never mind. You know what I'm trying to say.
No, I don't, but
And I have-
it's not that important right now. Go ahead.
I'm trying to get my flame thingy done. There it goes.
That will. That is a failure.
Oh, yay. So then damage.
Yay.
Did you all say I was supposed to roll 2?
Yes, because you didn't fix it yet.
No, there's the other one, and I'm gonna have to remember how to fix that.
Go to your character sheet, find the spell on the damage portion. You got to add another dice to it. I think it's only 1, right?
Yeah, 2d8.
Yep.
Yeah.
Change the 1 to a 2.
Okay. You work on that. Is there anything else you're doing? If not, pass your turn.
Oh, wait. I'm bad at decent distance, so pass my turn.
Okay. Alfie.
My turn.
Yes.
I come
Hello.
running back this way. Oh. Wait. I know. I realize if he does it again, I might go through the building, but it's okay. It'll be fine. And I will try to hit him. Oh, hold on, I have to check off things. Okay, there you go. Oh.
So that is definitely not going to make a connection.
Okay, cool. All right, let's try again. Yeah, I'm a little wobbly since I had to go to hell for a second.
Oh, that's
oh my
worse.
god, I'm still wobbly because I had to go to hell for a second.
Honestly.
she's covered in like blackish wisp of like oil, and they're just like fading off of her. She's like, "This is gross."
They slimed me.
Disgusting.
All right, yeah, you did not get its attention, but yeah.
All right, and then I will move. Let's see. Can I go here and then wait? How much movement do I have as a Kinder?
I think you have 30. Yes, no?
Where do you see it?
It's in a couple of places
Main
on your
page
character
in the
sheet.
middle.
But actually, you have a speed of 35.
35. So that's 30.
So
I'd like to
fast.
move there.
Okay.
Go around. That way, you know, if he does it again, I get slammed against the stairs.
So, Alfie, if you're looking at your actions tab, you see the top, there's all the numbers in that gray bar. All the way to the right at the top, it says speed. That's your movement.
Gotcha.
Okay. Guy.
Okay, he's going to move to there. As a bonus action, he's going to cast Compelled Duel on this thing.
Okay.
Let me see what all I got to do. I have to cast this on myself. That part. This on the target. And I guess this on myself is what it says. Maybe I don't need to do it yet, but I'll do it. And then he needs to.
So.
Is that his?
So he succeeds on the saving throw. So all the things you just put on, you need to take off now.
Oh,
That's why you wait until after. I was going to tell you, but it was too late.
It was too late. Okay. Well,
so
that sucks.
Go ahead and remove all those, because if I hit somebody now, it's going to mess with my attacks.
And I think, did you take it off the guy? Off the creature?
I didn't. You should be able to, though.
On the creature? How do I do that?
Oh, you can't, because you can't see him on the combat tracker. I got it. Sorry. Okay. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, usually stuff like that,
work.
you don't apply the effects until they fail the save, because then you got to go through all that stuff.
All right, so that didn't work, but he's going to attack twice.
Okay.
Have him targeted, yes.
That will definitely give him a nice wake-up call.
Oh, no, that won't.
Oh, no.
Welcome to the club.
But I'll take it.
That's the same number, so I have to check these dice.
So the forward slash is 1 set of damage. The backhand is the higher.
Okay.
And with that, he'll kind of ready his shield and
all right.
say, let's go.
Boris.
Frantically trying to do what this guy's barking at me to do while I'm yelling at him. Like, what's next?
All right. So you guys are yelling back and forth at each other. He's like casting spells, and in between incantations, he's like, turn the first one 90 degrees. And then he like lets off another fireball. And you could see this through the mist. I mean, it's like a foggy TV show, but you could see like flashes of creatures like flying by the portal and all this craziness going on the other side. And you can hear his voice yelling back directions. So you continue to turn stuff. That's what you're working on. We're going to go to Rome. Oh, go ahead, unless you want to try something else.
No, that's going to be it. I'm just solely working on this.
Okay. Pass your turn. Roan is going to fire at this thing 2 more times. He is going to actually stay where he's at because he has a good shot there. So he'll let off 2 attacks. The first one, he rolls a 18, which will hit. Second one, he will roll a miss. And it wasn't low enough that I can reroll. So he'll do damage 1 time. Bad. Alright. Now it goes. Choicey morsels all around.
Nice.
Which one of you hit him? It was Alfie, right?
I did.
Guy just
Uh,
finished hitting
They
him.
both did, but
Guy
Alfie
and
All
Liam.
three of us.
and Liam.
All three of us.
Yeah, but
Oh,
he,
yeah,
he
Alfie
has
was
to go
right.
through everybody to get to Liam. Ooh,
Gem?
inspiration for the DM. I guess
What?
I should use those.
Ah.
All right.
Jim, I thought we were friends.
Time out. Put him in timeout.
Oh, put him in timeout.
Gem to the corner. No.
That
Second
wow.
quarter.
You know where you
Gem.
belong.
Okay. So you guys are terrible.
Shame.
All right. So I think he's going to attempt another Ren, and you guys are hitting him, and Boris is not really paying attention. So I think he's going to engage with you guys, even though the smarter move would be to stop Boris. But it's going to go after one of you two. So
Stop paying
Alfie,
attention,
Guy, would you
actively
like to roll
ignoring.
2 d20s? No, not 2 d20s, a d20 apiece. I meant.
So I do and she
Okay.
does?
Yes.
Is that what you're
Each
saying?
one,
Yeah,
yeah.
each of you roll a d20. You're rolling
Power?
off to see which one of you I'm going to hit. No, roll it openly. You'll know. All right. So, low number loses. Go ahead, Alfie.
All right. Oh, it went everywhere. Okay, sorry. Oh, it was a 22. Oh my god.
Alfie, you rolled a d12.
Oh, fucking Christ. Oh my god, it rolled away.
I'm so confused.
I'm not okay.
Okay,
Alright, we're good.
so
Ghouls
that's
are
better.
real.
I went to hell and now I'm struggling.
So, Guy, it's going to attack you with its rib cage.
He
Okay?
would have yelled anyway, "Fight me!" when he cast that spell,
Yeah, I mean,
even though
but
it didn't work.
right, it didn't work. So
Hold on,
But
roll
he's
out-
gonna-
roll
Saying it.
Arcana.
he's gonna do the rend on you. So I'm gonna use the inspiration on this one. So this is one down, and
Dang.
it gives me advantage on the attack. And we will do. Oh, do I still have? No, I don't. So we will do the entrapping rend. That is definitely going to make contact with a 28, unless your AC is a lot higher than I
Ooh.
thought.
Nope.
Okay, so it is going to open up its rib cage. They're going to expend forward and engulf you and yank you in. I need you to roll a strength save. Well, I could just force it on you if you would prefer.
Can I use an inspiration?
Yes, you can.
I will.
Okay.
Just
So
hit the advantage at the bottom and you can still force it.
I thought you said you were rolling it, right?
I'm going to force your roll, but hit advantage on your character sheet.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Not your character sheet, but on the bottom.
All right.
All right, here it comes. So that is a success. So you're not basically entrapped
Dropped
in
it
his
too.
rib
Oh my
cage.
God.
Dropped it too.
Yeah, I dropped it too. But I am going to give you the damage from the Ren. Okay?
Mhm.
So here comes that. Which is
Whoa,
not
that's
bad.
Oh, what?
That's not bad.
We see 5 dice. It's not bad.
It's not bad. Okay? And then he's going to make 2 claw attacks. So he's going to put another one on you, Guy, and then one on Alfie.
Oh my god.
All right, so this is the first attack. This one's coming towards Guy. And Guy... Ooh. Does a 21 hit you? No, right?
Yeah, it's a tie. I think.
Not
know that's my
according to
armor
this. Yeah, but don't you have
Well, I
like
do
an
have that. Yeah, I do have an effect that gives me
plus
one
one?
plus.
So your AC is
Yeah.
22. So
Yeah.
that would actually miss you. Okay. And then this is the one attack coming towards Alfie. Alfie, duck.
Try my best.
You didn't
Whack.
duck, Alfie. 24?
Fuck!
Okay. I'm gonna go with that litany of stump that Alfie has been hit. So Alfie, I'm gonna give you damage first. And Alfie, I also need you to roll a strength check because their smacks will knock you
Save-
around the room.
Save.
So I need you to
You
roll
know,
this.
check-
Yeah.
check-
I'm gonna do.
check
I'm gonna
this thing.
force a save on you, Alfie. Do you want to use
Okay.
inspiration or
Okay.
anything?
I don't have any more inspiration.
You don't have any more inspiration? Okay, sorry. So here comes the save. I've also been hexed again. Now, this
Good.
is your 'your save, so it doesn't affect that, but my next roll will have to be a disadvantage. All right.
Cole, thank you for hexing him.
So you've saved Alfie. So you managed to resist being knocked
Ooh.
away from him, but
Woo.
this is where the
Okay.
combat's at right now. All right, Liam, you're
Okay.
up. Let me put my hex out so I remember that I have to use it right away. Okay. I'm gonna get a little like skull, so that I'm like, all right, I'm hexed. How tall is Boris? About 6 foot, maybe a little bit less.
The chat's crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty then.
Inspiration
why
to
is
Alfie. Alfie, you have an inspiration now.
Yay! Good
All
one,
right,
Cole.
that is going to make contact. That was a total of 26, so definitely gonna hit it.
Yeah. Damage longbow. Yep. That's
Ouch.
about right.
Not cool.
It's funny. The dice do have higher numbers on them. Haven't seen them before, but I know they're there. Hey, look, it's one higher than last time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right,
That's my turn.
that's your
One
turn.
day I dream of seeing the other side of the dice from those numbers.
One day.
All right, Remy.
Question. From where I'm
Yes?
standing, is Boris kneeling or is he standing in front of me?
Boris is standing in front of you. He's working on the thing, so he's moving around in front of the portal, so he has to be standing up.
Okay, so if I'm going to shoot something off, I probably should move without hitting him. Okay, let's see.
You've also JR has given you inspiration too, Remy.
Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, god damn that weird border thingy.
Okay, you're moving over
Okay.
there?
Yeah, that way I've got a clear shot of not hitting Boris.
Okay.
Considering how I've been rolling.
What are you using?
Where'd it go? Guiding bolt.
Oh, yeah, you definitely need to move around him. Okay. I was just curious.
It's like I didn't want to hit him. That would suck.
All right.
Making sure that is not my bonus action. Okay, good. So, guiding bolt. I already have this monstrosity targeted, and we're going to whiff. I'm going to use one of my inspirations.
So click on the advantage and click off one of your inspirations.
Mhm.
That's a lot of dice. That is a 20 will hit. Go ahead.
That wasn't a lot of dice. That was a lot of hearts.
It's the hearts. It threw me off. It just a bunch of stuff showed up on the screen. Go ahead, roll. All right. So that will basically hit him, and as it hits him, the light will hit him and spread around him, making him glow. He doesn't like it. Now, there's an effect on there that grants advantage on the next action. You might want to click on that too.
How do I do that?
It's under the effect. Yeah.
Okay.
It should be like granted. Yeah, you did it. You got it.
Okay.
Okay.
And so that's that, but I also have the spiritual weapon that's chilling there.
Now, I will say, if you use it now, you're granting advantage to the spiritual weapon instead of somebody who can do way more damage.
Okay. Then
But it's up to you.
no, if it's gonna negate the advantage and everything like that, then I'm just gonna.
Yeah, because it's on the
that's not
next.
even
It's
armor.
on the next attack. So whoever makes the attack.
Say,
Yeah,
for
no,
future
then I'm
reference,
holding
you can
off.
always
I was
do your
actually
bonus
looking at the
action.
wrong
As I
Yeah,
say, for future
yeah, in
reference,
the
you can always
future.
do your bonus action first, so that you could hit with that, then do the guiding bolt for a possible thing if you were to do that combo in
Right.
the future again.
Okay.
Yeah, because if not,
I didn't know who.
yeah, because I mean, the spiritual weapon is cool and all, but at best, it's going to do 12 points of damage. When you have Alfie, that can do 45.
Yeah.
So
So then I'm just going to hold off using the spiritual weapon at the moment.
okay.
And let me get to the tracker and do Close that.
All right, Alfie, you're up.
Oh, baby, let's go. All right, I'm gonna wanna smack him. Smack. Why do I have two?
You got
Because you have
because of the-
advantage from her spell.
Oh, yes.
So it automatically makes. So that is a 24, which will hit.
Yay.
Thank you, Ray.
All right, so now Alfie, don't make me look dumb. Do some good damage.
All right, I'm gonna try. Whoosha.
Oh my god.
So,
Okay, that's definitely some damage though. And
Yeah,
you have
and I can
another
do it.
attack. Yes.
Yep.
Now this one's normal, but it's
Hey, but it
still
hit.
the
still a 24, so rock on.
Whoosha.
Yeah.
Remember I said, oh, you could spiritual weapon could do 12 points of damage. Alfie did 13. Still 1 more point, so I don't care. I was right.
Technically correct is the best type of correct.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like slightly. You're slightly correct.
I'll take it. All right. Anything else, Alfie? Nope. Okay, Guy, you're up.
I'll bark at him. Bark, 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 bark.
It'll bark back at you.
The forehand.
22.
All right. With that, Divine Smite, 2nd level.
Okay. So click on the one for 2nd level. It should apply all the effects to you.
Let me see. Divine Smite, 2nd. There, I don't see one for 2nd level. It just
It
says
should have like a row of a bunch of them.
Yeah,
Nope.
underneath.
Divine
No, you.
Smite.
Yes.
I'm not seeing it.
Unless you didn't take it from the
I don't know.
binding and
I
effects,
don't know where it
that
came
would be-
from.
Hold on. Let me look at it. Divine Smite. Now he only has. Wait, no, that's Divine Sense. I clicked on the wrong thing. Might. Nope, he only has the one. So it would be an extra D8 damage.
Okay.
So you could change the 2 to a 3 for this particular roll before you apply it to yourself.
Okay. That
And
makes
then-
sense.
What you do is you make multiples for each level, so
Okay.
that you don't have to keep going
Right.
back and changing it.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, so effect on myself. And hit.
Bang! It's dead. It will
really
explode
good
in
use of
bones
that.
that go flying in all different directions, but not dangerous. Like the ones that hit you just kind of hit you and fall down.
Pink.
Close that portal.
Still actively ignoring everything else, but the one guy that's trying to bark. Yeah, tell me how to close this thing.
Okay, so as you're all standing there watching, you've defeated the one on this side, and you can see that the caretaker is doing the best he can to fight off the ones, but he's getting hit every now and then. All right, and he's driving them away, and you can tell he's using some powerful spells, Boris. Spells that you're just like, oh my goodness, I've never seen that in real life, but I've read about it kind of spells. And he is yelling back instructions, and for a painful few minutes, this goes on. Eventually, you're at the last turn, and you could see that he will turn and smile at all of you as you make the turn, and the portal like solidifies, and you see as these things just pounce on him right before he disappears.
Aw.
What do you mean? Oh, you saved, like you did what you were supposed to do. As soon as you do that, you will watch as the greenish light will begin to fade in this room, and the portal will, the entire tower will start to shake violently.
Oh crap.
They could have called,
Maybe
but
the
they
stairs,
decided
as you
not to.
suggest?
What was that? I'm sorry, Liam.
I said maybe the stairs, like he suggested.
Yeah, we should book it. Let's go.
Uh,
Well,
Let's
the stairs in a
go.
massive hole and stairs. Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So you, because you did your thing, Boris, you managed actually to change your save to a save, so you don't take any ill effects from the shadow things that were trying to stop you,
Mhm.
the little wisp. Had you failed, though, you would have taken 5d6 points of damage.
That could have been bad.
Yeah, so that usage was very good. You guys watch as the place shakes violently, and the stones will actually like start to move as you're running through the building.
Something tells me it's not going to collapse, but still be a violent explosion.
Mm.
That's fair. I'm gonna usher everyone down first, and then I'm taking my grappling hook with me before I go.
All right. So you guys get to the grappling hook.
How tall is the second floor for that whole drop? You said it's just over 6
4
feet?
feet.
10 feet, isn't it?
No. From the top of Guy, it was like 16 feet. Remember, it was like 4 feet from Guy throwing his arm up. So
Okay.
the tip of Guy's fingers to the portal was about 4 feet, and Guy is 6 something. So
I was curious on how far of a drop it would be, since one by oneing down a rope would probably not be.
It'd be like a little over 15 feet, so it would hurt a little
Ew.
bit, but not a lot. D6.
Remember, don't lock your knees.
Duck and roll.
Yep.
All right. So you guys are running out of the building. I want some dex saves, please.
Oh gosh, darn it.
Okay.
Is this for falling rubble?
Falling rubble, tripping, running, building shaking.
Oops. Oh, please tell me I just didn't screw that up.
You haven't rolled anything.
No, I clicked on something and then I got some weird thing that came across my screen. I'm like, oh my god, please tell me I didn't break it.
Oh, I don't think so. It showed up eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Parkour.
All right, so you guys are running. Alfie, you're probably having the worst time of this. Because, you're little. So when you step
You got
on
all those swords.
Yeah, and you got all the swords and stuff. So you're probably having the worst time running through here. Only because they're bigger obstacles to you. Plus, it's a further drop when you fall. But you guys, as you're running, Liam and I want to say Boris. Who has my high perceptions?
Oh, it's definitely
It's
Don't we
definitely
all have
Liam.
high-
20.
not me.
No, Liam has the highest. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
It's
like-
Guy and Remy.
There's Leo.
It's Guy and Remy.
It's-
So you 3 would actually notice the colors of the torches that were embedded in all the wall sconces all the way around this. They're changing color. So
what color are they
From
changing?
what to what?
they're getting lighter. Like they're looking like natural white light.
Yeah, not like corrupted evil.
Right. Yes. Not the corrupted evil. You are literally, as you're running through this place, watching the darkness recede back towards the portal.
Well, I guess we took care of the bad. Oh my goodness.
If that was set on the floor below us, I just jumped through the hole. No.
He's like, ah! So you take a couple of knocks and bruises as you run out, and as you run out the main door, you like hear the shaking and everything, and you watch as the building
get cover.
finishes its explosion, and you watch as the top floor will actually blow out and then hang for a minute, and with a flash of light, everything will fuse back into one solid piece.
Ooh.
Seriously?
The tower? Whole tower?
Yes,
Completed.
all the pieces of stone will come back into place. Yes.
Time to go loot. Let's go back
Oh.
inside.
Well, we can definitely see if anything changed, but it's probably good that we weren't in there when that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just in
very
case.
true.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
And you hear a voice go, "What just happened?"
Hello?
It's Dalamar.
Dalamar.
Oh,
Hey, Alamar,
welcome.
you missed all the fun, dude. Look at this cool sword I got.
You're gonna have to tell me everything. And he's just like looking up in shock, like, what just happened?
Yeah, you missed the cool stuff, my guy.
the tower's magic apparently put itself back together.
Yeah, you want to go explore it? We could explore it in safety this time.
I much want to explore it. But that's where we're
Yippee,
going to
but
stop for this evening.
Yeah!
It is that time, folks. Good job.
We did that.
I'm just glad that I didn't get just beat on trying to do
Yeah.
the
Oh yeah,
thing. I
no,
was
they
like,
they
so
definitely
close so many times.
they definitely distracted it, and no, good job. I think you guys handled that very well. I think you made mincemeat of my monster too quickly, though. I'm gonna have to beef them suckers up.
There's no such thing as too quickly.
No,
We just had late good luck on our
It was
side.
fine.
no, it was good. It was good. I'm just
You got
teasing.
an NPC that sacrificed himself and got torn to bits. That's the second person that we've witnessed get torn
Well,
sunders.
I know, but there was no way for him to get free.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah.
Me, I'm just like, God, that spell book was probably wonderful.
Now, that being said, we will be back here in 2 weeks. Right? All things going well. So
Math. The math is mathing.
the math is mathing. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
the math is
Raiders.
mathing.
Hello, Raiders.
How
How
does
are
it say
we?
one viewer? There was way more than that.
They're all probably like here already.
Wow.
There's that too.
Yeah. So, hi guys, welcome back in. Yeah, so we should be back here in 2 weeks. The next game would also be. Oh no, there's a game tomorrow. We're doing a one shot tomorrow. We're playing another Keys from the Golden Vault session. But this one's going to be a little bit different because we have Insomnia playing. He's playing basically his version of Maximus from Tangled. He's playing an awakened horse. I have no idea how I'm going to make this work, but I'm going to try.
I mean,
I can't wait.
The game hasn't started and the horseplay is already going on. Jesus.
Jesus.
Ah.
Yes, there is. So that should be interesting. Also,
I'm counting that one.
Devouring and his misses are playing, and Cheerful, and there's another person playing. Who's the other person?
Thorn.
Thorn. Yes, Thorn is playing. So it should be fun. And hexing the GM. No more hexing the GM. Did I use
Yes,
my
no,
hex? No, I
hexing the
still
GM.
have. So hold on, I still have
I'm
a
gonna
hex
ask-
for this game. I have to make notes. Hold on.
Chat, I am gonna ask. You take care of my people because I have to work. So,
Technically,
Hexagon.
Random
aren't they
monster
my
encounters.
people? Yeah, random
Random
encounters
monster.
are great. No, I hate in
well, Cheerful's
Keys.
my baby
I
girl.
don't like random encounters because they're not meant for combat, and then it's like so off-putting. So I think random encounters would be better to be like a trap. Yeah, that's what we'll do for random encounters because it would. They're not. The whole game is designed about trying to avoid combat, and then you're gonna throw combat at them. That sucks. And I have one halfling's luck. Okay, I have to make my notes for next game. Okay, there we go. I have one of each. All right, with that, everybody, thank you for being here. We appreciate all of you. We love all of you. I hope you had a good time. And any encounter in random party is weird enough. That's true. It's very true.
Mhm.
So we will hopefully see some of you tomorrow, and these guys will be back in 2 weeks for this game. But we play games all week long, and I'm probably going to be around for a while for a lot more. All right, we'll talk to everybody soon. Say goodnight, guys.
Good night,
Good night,
Good night,
guys.
guys. Thanks for being here.
Oh my goodness, I forgot to raid.